The European Union has accused South Africa of media campaign falsely alleging that the European Union is dumping bone-in chicken. The local poultry producers claim that the EU is dumping bone-in chicken portions into the local market and causing widespread job losses in the industry. Hitting out at South Africa, an EU delegation who is in South Africa said that aggregate imports of EU chicken bone-in imports to South Africa last year did not exceed 200,000 tons, representing less than 10% of overall poultry. The EU went on to say, and I quote, "There is no dumping of EU chicken in South Africa." If there had been, the association would have filed a complaint to the International Trade Administration Commission for dumping. They have not filed a complaint. The South African authorities themselves acknowledge that dumping is not the issue.
Poultry Association saying that they are not responsible for the media reports that have been made that the EU has been dumping chickens, and the CEO in actual fact coming out and saying, well, there has been no dumping recently because of the fact that there was an issue with bird flu that took place in Europe, and that's why the suspension was there. There is an organization which is obviously allowed, which is they can complain. This is South African Poultry Association. If they suspect or if they feel that there is pressure coming from EU in terms of dumping. But we also know that there is trade relations between us and those particular nations that are actually giving us poultry in the country. However, what is interesting is what the concerns that were raised by the EU delegation, that the fact that there is dumping, it has nothing to do with them.